I'm now going to record Daf Nun Zayin. The Mishnah says, the Mishnah is going to teach us that the Chachamim answered women wearing certain tachshitim outside, some things, because if a woman, let's say, will have a tevila shel mitzvah, she'll have to tovel. In those days they toveled maybe in a river. So if this tachshit is a chatzitza that she can't tovel with it, so she'll remove it. And when she comes out, she may not put it back on, but come to carry it. Also, the Chachamim answered women wearing jewelry, because if a woman wears jewelry in the street, she might take it off in order to show somebody else how beautiful it is, and she'll come to carry it. So here we go. What type of tachshitin can a woman wear, and what can she not wear? A woman shouldn't wear hair ornaments made out of woolen thread, linen thread, or made of straps. And she can't immerse with them unless she loosens it. And therefore, since she can't tovel unless she loosens it, I'm afraid she'll remove it before the tvila. And when she comes out of tvila, she'll come to carry it. Other things have to do with, because they're beautiful. These are types of ornaments. We'll see in the Gemara what they are. She can't wear them outside if they're not sewn to her hat. If they're sewn to her hat, we're not afraid that she'll take it off to show, because she's not going to remove her hat and expose her hair in the street. She also can't wear a fancy woolen cap under her hat, which sticks out a little bit, because I'm afraid she may pull that cap out because it's beautiful and show it to somebody else, and it won't expose her hair. She can't wear a piece of jewelry that has a picture of Yerushalayim of gold on it, nor a choker around her neck, nor nose rings, even if the ring doesn't have a seal, it's just an ornament of beauty, she can't wear that either. Or a needle that doesn't have a hole, even though it's not a sewing needle, but it's an ornamental, it's a piece of jewelry. She's not allowed to, because b'myatzas, but if she does wear any of these out, she's not chayv chatas, because it is a tachshit. It is an ornament that she normally wears. It's the Chachamim who prohibited it out of fear that she might show a beautiful ornament to somebody else and she might come to carry it. It is interesting that the last parak was Bameh Behema, and this parak is Bameh Isha. So the Mefarshim ask, why is it that the previous parak comes first? And the Sfasema says, because if an animal carries something outside, like in the last parak, it's an Isser Deraisa, because Shvisas Behemtecha, your animal resting, is a Chiyuv Deraisa. But these things listed in the Mishnah are not really carrying. You're not over Isser Deraisa. It's only Gzeira Derabanan, that a woman may take it off for Tevila, or a woman may take it off in order to show someone. So since it's only Derabanan, it's listed later. Tevila Mandikar Shemei. The Mishnah started talking about a woman immersing herself, but who was talking about immersing? Amar of Nachman bar Yitzchak, Amar Rabba bar Avua, Matam Kamar. The Mishnah is giving the reason why a woman shouldn't wear it on Shabbos. Matam loy teitze isha loy bechutei tzemer v'loy bechutei pishtin. Why should a woman not have hair ornaments that are made of wool or linen threads? Because even during the week, the Chachamim said a woman shouldn't tovel unless she loosens it. And since even in the week you can't tovel unless you loosen it, so b'Shabbos loy she shouldn't wear such hair ornaments on Shabbos. Maybe she'll have a tevila, maybe in a river. So she'll undo those hair ornaments in order that the tevila should be valid. And afterwards she might come to carry it. Rav Kahana asked Rav, the Tanakama prohibited woolen threads or linen threads or straps in the hair. What about Tike Chalilosamai? These are chains, hollow chains made of woven threads, but it's like tubes of woven threads. Can that be worn as a hair ornament? Is that maybe it doesn't grip hair so tight and therefore it's not a chatzitza? So women could tovel with it and they'll never come to carry it. So Rav says, Orig Kamrit. So you're not talking about threads anymore, you're talking about something woven. Kol shu arig legazir. Anything that's woven, there's no gzeira, because if it's woven, it doesn't grip the hair that hard. Water can penetrate, and therefore a woman wouldn't take it off, and on Shabbos she won't come to carry it. Itmar Nami, it was said, Amar Rav Huna Breder of Yeshua. Rav Huna Breder of Yeshua said, Kol shu arig legazir. Anything that's woven, there is no gzeira. It doesn't grip the hair so tightly to make a chatzitza. Ika di Amri, but some say, Amar Rav Huna Breder of Yeshua, Chazeina la'achvosi d'lekabdan alayu. He said, I saw my sisters that would shower or bathe having these tubes, these woven tubes of hair ornaments. I saw that they didn't mind. So if they didn't mind, evidently the water gets in. So ma'ika ben hachlishna lahachlishna. What's the difference between these two expressions of Rav Huna Breder of Yeshua? According to the first one, he says it depends whether it's woven or not. And then he said he saw that his sisters didn't mind wearing it when they showered. Ika ben the difference is the tanif on what if it's dirty. Lahachlishna, according to the first text, the Amar that he said, Kol shu orig, anything that's woven, like gazru, the Chachamim did not decree, Haninami orig, even if it's dirty, but it's woven. So if it's woven, water penetrates, a woman can toivel with it, will not remove it, and won't come to carry it. According to the expression, it depends if a woman will mind, doesn't matter whether water penetrates. Does a woman mind wearing it? So then given the tanifa, if it's dirty, then mikbet kabdalai, a woman would mind going into water with a dirty hair ornament, even though water can penetrate. So therefore, then if she would mind, then she would take it off, then she wouldn't be allowed to wear it on Shabbos. Tanan Hassam, we learned in a Mishnah, in mikvahs, elu chaytzitzim ba'adam. The following things are a chatzitza when a person goes to a mikvah. Chutei tzemer, chutei pishtan, v'hertzuis, shebarash abanos. There are woolen threads and linen threads and straps in the girl's hair. But Rabbi Yehuda argues, and he says, shel tzemer v'shel seyor, ein chaytzitzin. Hair ornaments made of wool or made of hairs are not a chatzitza. Neshamayim bo in them, because water will penetrate. Amar Rav Huna, so we have a dispute between the Tanakama who says that woolen, linen, and straps in the hair are a chatzitza, and Rav Yehuda says neither are hair ornaments made of hair, nor hair ornaments made of wool are not a chatzitza. Amar Rav Huna says, V'kulam b'roshei abanos shaninu. We're all talking about hair ornaments. Maskif lo Rav Yosef. So Rav Yosef asks a kasha. L'mote mai. When you say we're talking about hair ornaments, what are we talking about? I just want to explain something. Wool is considered a soft fabric. A linen is considered a harder fabric. Hair is considered a hard material because the actual hairs itself are impenetrable. Water gets between the hairs, but hair itself is a hard substance. So anyway, with that hakdama, let's go. When Rav Huna says the problem is only in hair ornaments, are we saying that ornaments around the neck are not a problem? Udamai. And regarding what type of neck ornament? Are you saying that a wool ornament around the neck is not a chatzitza? I don't understand. Hashta rach al gabi kosher. The Tanakama said that a wool ornament on the hair is a chatzitza. So if soft on hard is a chatzitza, soft on hard will create a strong enough grip, not allowing water to penetrate. Then if you have wool on the neck, which is rach al gabi rach, soft on soft, miboya, for sure the woolen thread will cut into the skin and therefore will create a chatzitza. If wool on hair is a chatzitza, wool around the neck should for sure be a chatzitza. Ella rather lemute dechute pishtan. Maybe you mean to say that linen is not a chatzitza on the neck, but hashta now kosh al gabi kosher. The Tanakama said that linen threads on hair is a chatzitza. Hard on hard linen on hard hair will create an impenetrable blockage. Then kosh al gabi rach miboye. So if the linen is on the throat, which is soft, for sure it should be a chatzitza. So what did Rav Huna mean when he said that these chatzitza problems are only on the hair ornaments? L'chayr on the neck, it should for sure be a chatzitza because the neck is softer and whatever you put around the neck can be tighter on the neck. And Rav Yosef says, yes, it could be, but common sense says, Hainetama de Rav Huna, l'visheini shechanekes as atzma. But a woman is not going to put a thread of wool or linen or strap so tightly around her neck to choke herself that it becomes very uncomfortable. So therefore, in the hair ornament, it's a problem because it'll be a chatzitza, and if you take it off, you might come to carry it. But around the neck, it's not going to be a chatzitza because nobody makes it that tight. Eisve Abaye asks the kasha, Habonois yoitzois bechutin shabazneim. There's a brisa that girls can have threads that went through the hole in their ear, like where people wear an earring. Some of them used to have like colored threads. Avaloi bechavokin shebetzavarein, but they're not allowed to wear a choker around their neck. Why? Because the choker around their neck would be a chatzitza, and therefore if it's a chatzitza, you might come to carry it. But v'amrit, if you say eni shechanek is atzma, a woman doesn't choke herself around her throat. So chavokin shebetzavrein amayloi. So why is a choker around the neck not considered a chatzitza? I'm sorry. Why can't they wear a choker around the neck? L'chayr, they're not going to make it so tight that it is a chatzitza. Why does the Brisa say that they can't wear a choker around the neck? L'chayr, they should be allowed to wear it because it's not going to be a chatzitza. They won't make it so tight. Ravina explains, Hacha bekatla skinan. Here we're talking about a choker that's wider. And the answer is as follows. If it's threads, so let's do 1, 2, 3. Threads in the hair, the Tanakama said, whether it's linen or wool or a strap, is a chatzitza. And if it's a chatzitza, a woman shouldn't wear it on Shabbos. On the other hand, says Ravuna, if you have threads around the neck, so that's okay to wear, because nobody's going to make a thread around the neck so tight that it's painful. But if you have a wide band of a choker around the neck, there she might make it tight. It's uncomfortable. Yeah, but the isha chanekes is atzma, the nichala sheteira kibalas basar. But a woman might put a wide choker around the neck tight because it makes her look healthier, it makes her look better. So therefore, as somebody once said sarcastically, you have to suffer to be beautiful. So therefore, just to tie a thread around the neck, which is painful and doesn't accomplish much, they're not going to make it tight. But a choker around the neck, which you might make it tight, even though it's uncomfortable, but it makes her look better, that she might do, and therefore it's usher. So I'm going to try to upload this. I'm being very, very cautious, because I don't want to have the Agmas Nefesh that I had before. So I'm going to do this as part 1.